The officer took a light bite of the apple, but the prisoner pulled out a grenade and started chewing it in a joking manner. Seeing the prisoner's smile, the officer got angry and delivered a strong punch to the prisoner's stomach. The officer thought that the punch would subdue the prisoner, but contrary to his expectations, the prisoner started vomiting loudly. Amid everyone's astonishment, the prisoner pulled a long ribbon from his mouth, at the end of which was attached a medal of the German Empire. The officer's face hardened, and he angrily asked, "What is all this?" Suddenly, the sound of an alarm clock was heard, startling everyone. A soldier ran to turn off the clock, but found that the clock had emerged from behind the prisoner. The soldier was astonished, wondering how his clock ended up with the prisoner. He raised his hand to hit the prisoner, but then saw that there was no threat. All the soldiers burst into laughter, abandoning their seriousness, and started mocking the prisoner, considering him a clown. But they did not know that all of this was part of a larger plan by the prisoner. Seeing the soldier's reaction, the prisoner continued his antics and performed a full act, then suddenly attempted to escape. The officer immediately ordered the soldiers to chase after him. When the soldiers reached the door, they saw the prisoner running with a wooden barrel. The soldiers relaxed again and started to catch him jokingly. As soon as the barrel hit the ground, something strange happened. The prisoner suddenly disappeared. The soldiers, panicked, began searching all around, but they couldn't find him anywhere. Just then, the sound of a cat meowing came from nearby. The soldiers went to look there and found that this was another prank by the prisoner. Everyone started laughing again and began discussing the prisoner's tricks. But the officer started feeling uneasy. He began to realize that the prisoner's actions could not be those of an ordinary person. Immediately, the officer took a girl hostage to force the prisoner to surrender. Seeing the girl's condition, the prisoner pretended to surrender immediately, but the next moment the officer was stunned. The prisoner did something that no one expected. All the soldiers lunged to capture the prisoner, but as soon as they looked, the hostage girl had disappeared from there. The officer quickly ordered the soldiers to stay alert, but it was too late. Suddenly, a rain of bullets began, which wiped out all the German soldiers. Only one soldier was left, who was in shock seeing the corpses around him. He breathed a sigh of relief, but then something even more terrifying happened. The presumed dead prisoner slowly stood up. He calmly raised his hand, and the next moment,